Welcome to the demo. We're going to demo the Formidable Noto Digital Pen and our Laserfiche integration. We're going to start off with the demo by filling out a FI card that we've created from information that we received from various police departments. You could create your own forms and duplicate them exactly the way you want for the pen. The pen is an Anoto pen, which is a digital pen, which in turn is an actual ballpoint pen that you can use to write with, and it also includes a camera by the tip of the ballpoint, which picks up a unique dot pattern on each form that is unique, that makes every form totally unique when you write on it. So I'm going to start the demonstration by filling in this FI card which we created. As I stated earlier, any of your forms that you are currently using can be created to look exactly the way they are normally look, and can use the dot pattern which is supplied through the software to create your forms. You can also modify your forms and recreate them to be more user-friendly, I guess, in certain ways, because working with digital forms, of course, will alleviate a lot of repetitious writing and filling in information that would not be necessary. But right now, we are filling in the FI card, and as you can see, is a normal ballpoint pen, and the camera is underneath the actual ink cartridge in the pen. And as I write, it's recording the coordinates that I'm writing on, and will eventually overlay them on our server, which is where the Formidable software resides, onto an exact duplicate of the form I'm currently working with, and you'll virtually not be able to tell the difference between the original and the actual digital copy. But the unique thing that we do with the digital pen is that the forms we create, the fields that we are filling out right now, the handwriting will be converted into an ASCII text form, which can be used as metadata and can be downloaded as an XML file or CRV file, which you can use to coordinate the actual form with metadata in your systems. And as you'll see later on, you'll see how that works with Laserfiche in our solution. Now I'm going to check this pigeon on the bottom of the form right now, and that's going to send that form off to our server. Okay, so now we've clicked the pigeon on our form on our FI card, our Gunouts FI card, and we'll go into the viewer, and we'll go into see the different documents in there. And here is the FI card I just filled out. We'll click on it. It actually shows the FI card that the digital pen had picked up. It looks just like the original. We'll open it up, and we'll get it into the size of the frame. And there is the actual digital card that was picked up from the digital pen on the left, as you can see, and on the right is the converted ASCII text that goes into the metadata fields, which will eventually go into the Laserfiche repository. All of these data fields will match the Laserfiche data fields when we bring the document over. You can also see on page 2, the back of the document, where we had only one field filled in, which said that the gang name was the Gripsmen. It captured that data too. Now, if you notice on the form, there are only a few fields that I actually wanted to highlight for demo purposes, and those are in pink. But if I highlight a field, I could actually correct those fields prior to sending them over to Laserfiche. We could correct those fields. Actually, the program did a pretty good job of bringing over the information. So now what we would do is we'd go over to the lower right hand corner and click on Save and Complete. Once the save and complete process is running, we can go into Laserfiche. We'll open our Laserfiche repository, and we'll go in, we'll log in as we usually would on Laserfiche. And what QuickFields will do, QuickFields has picked up the card from the Formidable repository and has put it in the GunOps file card Mobile 2 in 2006. Now this is the first document I've created in May. So the QuickFields and Workflow has created a May folder. And there's the May folder I just clicked on. And there's the FI card that I just filled out in Formidable. And there it is. There's the original card that was filled up by the digital pen on the left, and on the right is the metadata that it also picked up. There's the front of the card, there's the back of the card, and here's the metadata on the right hand side. That was all done through our process integration that we created for Laserfiche with the Formidable pen. The whole processes take a couple of seconds for the information to come over. So right now, that concludes my demonstration of the Laserfiche integration. If you have any questions, my contact information is on the back of the screen. Or is that actually on the back of this presentation? And I'm sorry for the quick presentation, but I was recommended that we make a quick down and dirty presentation to show you how the Formidable software and the digital pen work with Laserfiche. Thank you for your time, and I enjoyed it very much. Any questions, as I stated, please feel free to contact me.